Hello Gemini and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle, and this is a compendium of witches oracle, and I'll be using this to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see, what words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Gemini for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Gemini for the next 2 weeks? What does Gemini need to know at this time? Right, so you've got Temperance having fallen out, and I'll just pick the next one for you, and let's see what that is. Oh, crossroads. Okay. Wow. Okay, so crossroads is, being at a fork in the road, if you will. You may need to choose a direction. This is Hecate, the goddess of crossroads, among other things. She has a few things that she's patron to, but she lights the way. She may guide you, so you may need some guidance, and you may need to be tapping into your intuition, but there's a decision to be made, a path that you need to choose. And you have Temperance as well, of course, which of this deck shows the snake, sort of indicates that too much of a good thing can be bad, and not enough is also detrimental. So it's about, temperance, as it says, measuring, using, not too much of anything. A little bit of poison can be medicinal. Too much can be deadly. So you need to moderate. Moderate something, or moderate yourself in some way. So here you have needing your intuition to help you choose a path, which way to go, and then of course using moderation, temperance in something, so that you don't cause any damage to yourself or others. So you've got Temperance and Crossroads. It's all very dramatic, actually, but let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Gemini for the 19th of July to the 2nd of August 2021. What messages are here for Gemini for the next 2 weeks? What does Gemini need to know at this time? And this is the Moonlight Tarot, and I'll be using it to pull a 5-card spread for you, with the first card showing you, depicting you where you are now. Okay, we'll leave that one there. Your second card shows what influences you at this time. The next card highlights the challenges that you're facing in your current situation, and then the fourth card offers you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the fifth card, which shows your rising potentials, or your potential outcome to this period. So you've got cards jumping out today. You've got the Tower. Wow. Well, that's no wonder you're sitting here with the crossroads. The Tower, where you are. The Knight of Wands. Your influence. The Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is your challenge. Make sure we're all fitting in. The Six of Pentacles is your guidance. And your outcome is the Seven of Swords. Underlining this, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Princess of Wands. So there's a great potential here for, or a desire to harness a creative potential here. Or follow an adventure even. The Wands is all about desire, passion, and adventure as well, and creativity, inspiration. The Princess of Wands is taking that potential and putting it into action, learning to use it. So there's a bit of clumsiness there with the pages, or as they're called here, princesses. So it's, you know, struggling or striving to control, harness, use creative potential here. But where you begin, you have the Tower. This shows the fall of something that you thought was stable and secure. Something that you may have built up yourself, or you may have just found yourself in this position, but it sort of shows that whatever it is, it may have appeared stable and secure and glorious in many ways, but it was cracked. It was false. It was a false assumption that it had this stability that you need. And at the first intervention, it's begun to crumble. So where you may have felt stable, it's now falling apart, and that feels devastating. Often, this is something, an outside event that you can't control may have caused this. But the thing with the Tower is, as one thing is torn down, it's a facade. As the facade is torn down, it reveals it clears a slate. It reveals what was not authentic. And in the storm, that's washed away like debris. And what's left at the end of the day is a clean slate for a new beginning. So it's a disruptive energy, but it's also from that disruption, a new beginning can emerge. As I say, you've got the Knight of Wands. He has this desire for creativity, adventure. Now, the thing with the Knight of Wands, he could well have been what appeared, if you're looking at this in a romantic light, it could be that he seemed to be dynamic, charming, charismatic. So you've got this energy, this exciting, fiery energy, but it wasn't something that could last. So whether this is in a work position or a romance or interest of any sorts, something seemed really charismatic, really adventurous, exciting. It sort of really got your fire going, but it has proved not to be substantial, and it's now sort of like leaving quite abruptly. And that's the Knight of Wands' motto is, I'll come and go as I please. He's wonderful. Everyone loves the Knight of Wands because he's handsome and he's charming and he's adventurous and he acts without thinking. He's impulsive, but that's his downfall as well, because he hasn't got the staying power. He hasn't got the stability and foundation. So like the Tower, he's easily discarded, or he discards others easily. So that's the sense I get them. This Tower may represent for you something that was stirred your passions and was exciting, but it's proven to be unstable. And now, the moment of realizing that, and it's being torn down, as I say, what is not stable or structured is just being washed away in the storm of this. And this is probably why you're at the crossroads. You now need to choose, a new direction. Your challenge, though, is all about finding that stability, building up something that can go the long haul, whether it's in a resourceful job type way, or whether it's in a relationship. It's about the challenge is to find something that's worth putting your focus and your energy into, something that you can build up. And the thing with the Nine of Pentacles, it depicts independence. So this may be, your challenge is to sort something out yourself, build yourself something that is more stable, rather than relying on something else that another energy has brought to you, another person has presented to you. There's your challenge, is to find those treasures yourself through, discipline, dedicated, hard work. I also get a sense like the Temperance fits in well with the Tower as well. It's sort of like perhaps the Tower could well represent for some of you a clash of wills, an argument, that has devastating consequences, and you perhaps urged to use a bit of temperance, a bit of moderation, in order to make it easier to endure. But there you have your challenge, is actually to now begin building up something stable, something secure, something that's going to go the long haul, something that you can call your own, that you can be proud of and enjoy. You've got, as your guidance, a card of balance, again with Temperance here. The Six of Pentacles is a balance, a fair give and take. Perhaps it's asking you, in this situation, was there a even give and take, or was one of you doing all the giving and the other all the taking? I get a sense here, it sort of asks, the guidance card is asking you to question what is fair, what is even give and take. And it also suggests on another level that, don't worry, you will have all the resources you need. The Six of Pentacles is about having enough, but not too much. Giving, dealing out what is fair to everyone. That's the balance, fairness. And you've got to take, this challenge, to really take that challenge up and embrace it and work with it, because this is a good challenge to have, a challenge to build something up slowly, something that is properly grounded, properly rooted, that'll last, because you're moving towards more difficulties, more creative decisions are needing to be made. You may have challenges that you need to use your creativity to navigate. And that challenge may well simply be choosing your path at this crossroads. So it suggests to me that, when you feel you're at these crossroads, you need to use your creativity. You need to think outside the box to find the solution and make your decision, and make it with a sense of fairness, to all, and balance. So there you have it, Gemini. Quite a disruptive week, or 2 weeks ahead of you. A Tower moment that could be anything from a catastrophic argument, or a sudden realization, a moment of epiphany, that something, this is how I read the cards today, that something that was charismatic, something that was charming, wonderful, it's been revealed to be wishy-washy and has been washed away. And your challenge is to build up something more stable and more secure. It's going to involve choosing a path that you must use creative thought in order to solve that, to make that decision. And bear in mind that the need for the fairness of give and take in your situations. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe buttons, and then enjoy your next 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.